Namaste, beloveds. Welcome to another meditation with me, Natalie Hadlow. I say namaste because I greet the God within you. The God within me sees the God within you, right? And I say beloved because we remember that you are truly beloved. Today we're going to be contemplating attraction, reception, those beautiful things. And this goes beyond the law of attraction. This is about you raising your frequency as we have been doing for the last 17 or 18 days. Some of you have been doing it longer with me. That we clear and we recognize limiting beliefs and we let go of those. And we recognize that we are one with the universe and that we can interact energetically with the universe. And by now I'm sure you're all comfortable with the word God. I know sometimes through traumas we have sometimes rejected the word God and even wanted to change it and maybe say Goddess. You're free to do that. Universal wisdom, infinite, universal source energy, those are all comfortable with, right? And when we speak about that, and we tune into this universal source energy that sometimes feels easier than God. And again, for me, God is neither masculine or feminine, but is that beautiful combination of both. We're talking about source energy, so when we're talking about attracting, we're talking more about creation. Being in contact with that creative force. And I talk a lot about remembering. And that's why I call you beloved. Because once we get past all those limiting beliefs and sabotaging emotions, and we recognize that we can generate love, we can embody love, so can we receive love. And so today we will be acting on that reception, opening ourselves to greater and greater capacities of receiving abundance, receiving love, receiving all the beautiful things in life that you desire. And those are different for everybody. And we need to recognize that there is no judgment about that at all. The universe is abundant. God is abundant. And we are in the most amazing time that this planet has ever seen. A magnificence of abundance, resources, tools. And the more we open ourselves to being able to receive this abundance, the more you'll recognize it when it shows up. I know it sounds a little bit like a catch-22 situation, but many teachers have been speaking about becoming the frequency that we want to attract. And I'm sure many of you have been exposed to that. So we practice experiencing, celebrating the abundance around us. So a lot of this practice has been around gratitude and prayer and meditation, and they go hand in hand. Our ability to give out and generate this gratitude, this unconditional love, this light energy, it goes the other way too. We can receive it too. And that also takes practice sometimes. Maybe for some of you it's really easy to remember. And remembering is also about bringing those lost aspects of ourselves back into harmony. Remembering, right? So we receive those in a beautiful, non-judgmental acceptance. So we're going to go straight in, checking that your spine is nice and long. And that you're sitting comfortably. And remembering to quiet the mind, because this work goes beyond the logical thinking and doesn't require analytical brain activity. So as you're sitting, breathing as you're breathing, allowing yourself to quieten and relax. In acceptance of what is here. I'll tune in with 3 long arms, hands to prayer. Inhale deep. Inhaling deep. Keeping your hands in prayer as you muster up feelings of gratitude. Thankful for this breath, thankful for this consciousness, this awareness, this presence. Thankful to the earth that we're grounded into. Grateful for the heavens and the celestial beings, angels and guides. Centered at the heart. Anchored in the 4 quadrants. The cardinal points. Knowing yourself as protected and asking for that protection if you need it. Asking for the guidance that is in alignment with the highest of the high, the most noble. Beloved God, Cosmic Bertha. And when you've completed your prayer, releasing your hands to your lap, right hand and left for those of feminine inclination, and left hand and right for those of masculine inclination. Thumbs are touching. And even though the body is beautifully relaxed, the spine is still erect. And even though the mind is relaxed, it is also alert, awake, and aware. And as you bring your awareness to your breath and you deepen into the breath, noticing the mind quietening a little bit more, and the body relaxing and surrendering a little bit more. And as we pull a gentle root lock, you may notice that you can pull energy from the core of the earth up the spine. Feeling yourself anchored into the earth like roots that extend down either through your feet or through your tailbone, depending on how you're seated, into the earth and around that beautiful crystalline grid at the core of the earth, and that you're able to bring that vital energy up through the spine, out through the crown, and extending your awareness into the infinite, unlimited wisdom of the cosmos. And noticing a divine, pure, white light through the crown of the head that you allow to channel down through the spine into the earth. Noticing a beautiful diamond about 10 centimeters above the head, the nature of which is limitless wisdom, unconditional love, boundless intelligence. And allowing that beautiful, pristine diamond light to cascade into the heart center. And as we draw energy up through the root, through the earth, up our spines, noticing those two energies from heaven and earth dancing together in the heart. And as you exhale, that vibrance, that pure light extends out of the heart. And as you inhale deep into the heart center, vibrance builds up, that multifaceted diamond shining. And as you exhale, it extends in all directions, behind you, to the side, above you, below you, in front of you, out around the country. And as you inhale, allowing energy from heaven and pulling energy from the earth, centered at the heart, that vibrance becomes even more brilliant. And as you exhale, that vibrance extends out around the planet, all hearts connected and feeling and sensing this beautiful, pure light. And as you inhale to that heart center, notice and feel more vibrance in that heart. And as you exhale, notice that light extending out infinitely in all directions. Take a few more breaths like this. And now getting a sense of how powerful that light is, that it can extend infinitely in all directions. And noticing that you can also breathe it in, receiving into the heart center, receiving that light, that love, that abundance. And for the next couple of breaths, really feeling deep into this act of acceptance and receptivity. Like you're a magnet for all good things. Allow your heart to be open to receiving. And as you receive this divine light into your being, so all is purified. Until you're breathing in and breathing out the light of love, the energy of abundance, the frequency of joy, the vibration of bliss. Knowing that when you release from this meditation, you will feel grounded, centered, connected infinitely, and aligned to the abundance of the universe. Blessed be.